Tell me about the Ardelle. How old is she? When did you build her?
She was built over the winter of 2010, 2011 with no paid help, almost entirely of recycled materials, and that's because all the wood was from land clearing jobs and tree workers. We use white pine for the superstructure and the upper parts of the boat, and white oak and locust for the frame and the planking and the hull. The Ardelle's modeled after the last pinky schooner built in Essex, a schooner called Maine, built in 1845.
Well, that's just about the coolest ship's horn I've ever heard in my life. Is that real?
Yeah, it's a conch. All right, do you want to help us?
Sure, whatever you need there, Cappy. Absolutely.
Sometimes we sing a sea shanty when we're doing it.
I'll let Molly do the singing. I'll do the hauling.
God, what have we done? We're a pink pony girl. There you go. Excellent. All right.
When you work this boat, do you think about the time spent building it?
Once in a while. I mean, you get nostalgic, and usually when I'm working the boat, I'm thinking about all the things that I haven't done. No boat is finished until it's sunk in blue water.
All right, so the boat's not going to be finished today, correct?
Well, we hope not.
What should people know about what it takes to build a boat like this?
It's pure passion. 4 of the 6 boats that I built were for other people. The first one was for myself to run away in, and you can see that was not as successful as it might have been. And this one I built for myself. This is the actual design of this vessel. We start with the models, and then with an architect scale and a bunch of long battens and a little imagination, we just scale that up and build the boat right from the model. The Ardelle is really an amazing sea boat. When she just loves the ocean. When it's rough out, she just goes.
When you're out here, there's a different feeling than being dockside, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely.
What do you think Sail Boston is going to mean for this region?
I think when people look out and they see sailing vessels, it takes them back to a different time. When everything moved by sail, time was different. You didn't sail at 8 o'clock, you sailed on the tide. It definitely, the sailing vessels bring us to a different time. These boats are really part of our whole local maritime heritage. When people look out and they see these schooners, this was the predominant type of fishing vessel working out of Gloucester, and it reminds them of that past and those people that are no longer with us, and this is a way you can be reminded of that. It really means a lot that people really care about these boats.
And Harold is one of those people who really cares about boats, and he loves sharing his passion. Here's the thing, Harold will be a part of Sail Boston starting on Sunday. He'll be offering our tours on the Ardelle. He says it's an opportunity to see the boats from the water as opposed to seeing them from the dock, which is a completely different experience, and we can tell you that firsthand out here off of the Nahant this evening. It's remarkable. We're live on board the Sagres this evening, just off the shores of Nahant. I'm Doug Meehan, WCVB News Center 5.